Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the All-Stars and the Wolverines. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Connor Curtis gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now at the plate, Jordan Brewer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, Jordan
First pitch on its way.
Brewer.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
So now to the plate, Jackson Glisson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jordan Ncaa.
Settling in now, Jordan Ncaa trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
At the plate now, Dylan Stanton, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Two and 0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box now, Dominic Clemente.
The designated hitter.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
At the plate, Jack Bloom hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Stepping into the box, Riley Berman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Clemente at third with 2 away. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Cleveland is on top 3-0. Tommy Henry will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
In now, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Michigan, the left fielder, number 17.
The pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Tyler Coyle, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back singles right here in the top of the first inning, this team is in prime position to jump out to an early lead and be the aggressor today.
Stepping in now, Noah McGowan, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Connor Poe.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Poe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Cleveland is out in front here, 3-0. Set to get his day started, Jimmy Obermueller, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So digging in now, Graham Mazo. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball in.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And there he goes towards second. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. They'll try it again from first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
So now to the plate, Jordan Brewer. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. This one's down to third. He's right there to second for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Into the box now, Jackson Glisson. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Once more a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, in there, now the throw. He is not in time, pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McGowan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jordan Ncaa. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Ryan Riggin enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In now, Dylan Stanton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Riggin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. Cleveland is on top here, 5-0. Digging in now, number 32, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Ncaa is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting six, the center fielder, Joey Aiken.
Now batting, Joey Aiken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Glisson will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So stepping in, Troy Kuhn. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Henry playing in his home state of Michigan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Zach Galero, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Brewer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Clemente. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now at the plate, Jack Bloom. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup called strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Popped him up. Galero has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Riley Berman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses, ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
The first baseman, number 8.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Standing in now, Jimmy Obermueller, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. 1-1. That's a ball.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Ready with the 3-1. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set to get his day started, Archie Brooks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
To the plate now, number 17. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Tyler Coyle up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Glisson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter.
Ready now, Noah McGowan.
Noah McGowan.
He's set and the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box, Connor Poe, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, number 32, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The All-Stars lead this one 5-1. Stepping up now, Graham Mazo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Graham Mazo.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jordan Brewer.
Into the box, Jordan Brewer. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jordan Brewer goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Listen.
In now, Jackson Glisson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And that misses. 2-1. This is popped up. Kuhn has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 32 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Aiken. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball just inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Troy Kuhn. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
That one's in there. 3-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Now at the plate, Zach Galero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Brewer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now
stepping in, Archie Brooks.
Archie Brooks.
First offering on its way.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's inside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Tyler Coyle, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jordan Ncaa already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Dylan Stanton, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Dominic Clemente reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ncaa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley and left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The batter, the first baseman, Ncaa.
Stepping in now, Ncaa.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Ncaa will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, number 32, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Grooving 2021.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jack Bloom.
The shortstop, Jack Bloom.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Riley Berman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Aiken is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance, Jimmy Obermueller. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Aiken. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Joey Aiken.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Brewer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the first
Digging in,
baseman,
Troy Kuhn. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Down.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Zach Delero, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 7 matchup will be coming up next. Syracuse Orangemen 3-3 Washington Huskies 4-2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Graham Mazo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball back outside.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 32 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-1 Game 7 matchup will be coming up next. Villanova Wildcats 2-4 Boston College Eagles 4-3.
His last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Jackson Glisson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad
NCAA
jump.
College Baseball Season 1-2021 Game 7 matchup will be coming up next. Drexel University Dragons 4-3, Rutgers Scarlet Knights 3-3.
(5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's low, ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding in, Jordan Ncaa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, time to
The
start making some
NCAA
quality
College
pitches. He
Baseball
finds
Season
himself in a tough
1-2021
spot
Game
behind an
7
account
matchup
with
will be
guys on
coming up
base.
next. USC Trojans 1-5, University of
Now the
Pittsburgh
2-0.
Panthers 3-3.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Dylan Stanton will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, man, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
As a look, now the pitch. Dominic Clemente is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
This pitch is popped up. Kuhn in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So striding in, Archie Brooks. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, number 17, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Too high, and it's 3-0. One out, nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swing, strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Patrick Murphy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Murphy.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jack Bloom.
Jack Bloom.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Hey.
3-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Standing in, Riley Berman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Obermueller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. He's running. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get back in safely. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Graham Mazo. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's just out.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here he comes on 2-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Jacob Denny will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Denny.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Noah McGowan. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brewer is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Connor Ho as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, number 32. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brewer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jordan Brewer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey!
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. That's popped up. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of it.
At the plate now, Jordan Ncaa, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Before the 0-2, a look to first, and he'll get back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third with none out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Will Fenn comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Into the box, Dylan Stanton. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now two men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with two on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn two, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Clemente. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Digging in once again, Jack Bloom. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 home.
Inside ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Hit in the air out toward left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Riley Berman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out toward second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Cleveland leads it 7-2. Striding in to start the 9th, Joey Aiken, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Joey Aiken.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Fouled away. Fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Troy Kuhn. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Ncaa is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Zach Delero, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the All-Stars continue the role they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The All-Stars posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tommy Henry takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Connor Curtis was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss. Jacob Denny works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.